Hey folks, I'm CPC Gamer, and welcome to the stream. I don't know what you're talking about, Untitled Broadcast, Empirical Woodland, because I've got my stream up over here. I'm looking at it, and I'm closing it, because it's giving me a headache seeing two of me on the screen, not reacting in time. You go away. There we go. And it says that the stream has a title, and that title is Finishing Metroid Prime, and you know what that means. And what it means is that I'm playing Sortie right now, because that's my going to kill the final boss music. I mean, I say that I'm going to finish Metroid Prime today. It rather depends on how long the impact crater takes me, because I don't actually remember. It could be this whole thing where, like, oh, do I Breath of Fire for it? And now the stream is like 6 hours long? I could. I'm on an overnight tomorrow, so I gotta stay up late tonight. Anyways, let's find out. Let's go over to the game. And let's start. I really hope I just loaded the right save file. Let's find out. Yeah, there you go. I was too busy looking at the stream over here to really notice what I was doing. Okay, let's go. I'm really hoping that I didn't screw myself out of progress by not coming this way first and scanning all these artifact doohickeys. Yeah, thank you, game. Because, like, forget all of you, because I knew that these guys were hidden around the map. I just kind of forgot where all of them were. And if I had come over here first, I'd have an extra, like, what, 11 things in my little scanning book. But that's fine, because I got what I needed, and I need to go this way. Yeah, this way. And now we can return the last of the artifacts to the temple and go to the final boss, which is definitely what is about to happen. Oh, Wales is here! Amazing! Thank you for coming in. Thank you for the glitter. How are you doing today? And the same goes to you too, Empirical Woodland and Bronwen. How's everybody doing today? I hope we're good. By the way, I lied. We're not going to the impact crater right now, because this jerk has to show up and ruin everything. Like, Batman and the Joker, Samus Aran and Ridley are destined to fight one another forever. How am I doing? I'm okay. Look at that red lining on my audio capture. Oof. Ridley is exceptionally loud. But that's fine. So yeah, check it out. We have to fight Ridley now. And it's great, because we get to listen to, like, this version of his theme tune, which, much like me, is vaguely unsettling and 5-4. That was a short joke, by the way, and an exceptionally funny one as well. And oh, Wales over there, she's the musician. She's like, yeah, I got it. Well done. Oh, I should actually scan this guy, shouldn't I? We get points for doing that. Where are you? There you are. There we go. Yes, Empirical Woodland, the joke would have been funnier if this was in 4-4, but it isn't. I'm going to save that for another day. Morphology, Meta Ridley. Genetically enhanced Ridley metaform. Reborn and evolved through pirate technology, Meta Ridley is a fearsome enforcer. Its armored hide is extremely resilient, save for the chest, which has thinner plating. The pirates have fused a number of potent weapons to the creature, including a multi-missile system, kinetic breath weapon, meson bomb launcher, and an ultra-thermal flame strike projector. Meta Ridley is also a formidable melee combatant. See, melee, like in Smash, making any sort of engagement a risky proposition. See, that was always the thing. People were like, why can't we have Ridley in Smash? And the answer was, because he's huge, look at the size of him. And then they just put him in Ultimate anyway. And with much the same effect. Dude's terrifying. I never much liked him as a character in Melee. Melee in Smash. I never got it. Give me Little Mac, my beloved. Let me hit things, and then hit things again. Let me get some heals, please. Also, I'm slightly taller than average, I believe. Like, I've shown a picture of me where it was like, hey, is this kid that I was helping? He got to sit on my shoulders and watch the parade. And everything was grand. And it's my favorite picture of myself. You've seen that. You know how it works. Get over here. I won't say it again. Oh, that's why I couldn't see him. Guy was messing around in the sky. Did I just knock you out of your strike animation? Oh, Ridley. That's hilarious. Do you know what? Actually, I just realized that we can't do the Ridley versus Samus attack in this one. Because that's the thing that Ridley keeps doing. He keeps picking her up and just scraping her along the walls as he flies over. And we don't do that in this. Nor can we. Also, hi. I can't return the statues, and complete the statues rather, if you've just destroyed them all. You jerk. Alright, where are you? Where are you? There you are. Oh man, I just had a brilliant thought. We'll hold on to it for now. Where did that health come from? I don't know. I'm glad that it did. Don't mind me. I'm glad Ridley's not doing those strikes all that often, because, my goodness, they pack a punch. Not quite as much as the security drones did, apparently. I don't know if that's because I've got more health, or because I'm doing slightly better at avoiding taking hits with this guy. Oh no! Oh no! What are you doing? Oh! This is the video game term, turns red. Yes? Okay. I think I got it. I think we've got this. So. He does the little ground pound thing. And then when he opens up his mouth, we hit him with like a charge strike. And then ultimately, he will rear back and be like, "Oh no, my chest plate!" And that's when we hit him. I think we've got this. You'd hope. And you'd hope he'd learn to stay down. Like, Samus is not going to let this go. Guy killed his family. Twice over. Wait. I got that wrong. He killed her family. Well, to be fair, I'm sure Samus probably gave it back. She seems to be the sort. Also, what you'd think maybe the ice beam would work? Because, like, he's breathing fire, but now get that plasma beam going. Do the damage. Also, I was asked a question by O Wales. I should probably answer that because I'm good at paying attention to chat. Because I love you all. How am I doing today? I'm doing alright. Delivery went incredibly smoothly. The only exception being a pallet of e-com arrived, which is a whole bunch of stuff that was transferred from the online component of the store to in-store. The downside of which being, oh dang, now I have to do like 2 hours of reticketing and post-processing, which I've got stuff to do. Is this guy taking damage anymore? I don't think he is, which is a little worrying. I mean, I appreciate you gotta, like, hit the chest plate. That's literally what the scan data said. Don't dive into that. That's also not what the scan data said. Now he seems like he's super mad. Good. Take that anger. Use it. Just not on me. Please. Because, yeah, I have lost about half my health from this stage alone. Yeah, okay, that's working. Yellow hits mean that he's getting closer to rearing back. And then actual hits mean... Actual hits is when he flashes. And, there you go. Maybe I'm reading too much into it. Maybe I don't need to charge up the plasma shot at all. Maybe I just need to open fire. Get better at dodging. Especially given how much damage I've taken. He comes out of the dash and starts swinging. You'd think I'd notice. Maybe one or two more of those, and we're good to go. Getting greedy, just like in most boss fights. Don't do it. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Alright. One more. Down to the wire. Don't be a Dave and get yourself killed challenge. Open brackets. Impossible. I'd be so disappointed. Mostly in myself. Do you know what I'm gonna do after this? I'm gonna go back to my ship. Gonna have a nap. Gonna have a cup of tea. Refill my weapons. That's what I'm gonna do. There we go. There we go. Nice. You know, you guys could have done that at any point. I'm just saying. No, we decided to wait until now, for it would be far more poignant that way. Cool. Really? I can't scan that? I'm genuinely surprised. I'm going this way. We get to listen to this cool lo-fi music to murder indigenous species too. Because I'm going this way. Did I scan my ship? Yes, I did. That's one of the things that you never quite think to do. But let's do that. Cool. Alright, and now that literally nothing just happened, don't even worry about it. I'm going to go into the impact crater. You know, if I'd been thinking ahead, I probably could have called the stream, "What's Samus Aran doing in the impact zone?" But, oops. It's what the French call l'esprit d'escalier, the spirit of the stairs. And it's the thing that you think of after the argument. Like when you think of a really funny comeback after the fact and you should have said it and you didn't.
Impact crater.
Ah! Hi! Well, there you go. I thought... Genuinely, I thought that every area you entered, or at least every time you loaded the game, it told you where you were. And I think I was just remembering that. Ooh, new thing. What are these little newts? Look at the newts! Samus, what are you doing? What are they doing? Are they all just... I thought they had all just thrown themselves into the pit and died. There you go. This better be good. Lumigek. Phazon charged reptiles. Natives of Talon 4, the Lumigeks travel in swarms to increase their odds of survival. They absorb and radiate Phazon energy, making these swarms a threat. Man, it's almost like this is a recurring thing where the game has little swarm-type enemies. Oh, Wales has redeemed Tell Me Your Dreams. Well, to be honest, I didn't record anything for last night. I don't remember. But, let's get my book. Let's see what my book says. Oh, wow. Actually, yeah, okay. So, last night... Not last night. The last entry in my dreams, I should say. I was just wandering around, just being a little guy. And I looked over a balcony, and I saw a bunch of kids just hanging around. And they saw me, and they ran off. And instinctively, I knew that these kids were thieves. They had stolen something, and I needed to chase them down. So that's what I worked on doing. And then one of my colleagues was there, and I'm like, yo, colleague of mine, we gotta chase down those kids. And we did. And the dream just kind of kept going. Like, different locations kept showing up. But it was all the same theme. Like, after a while, I would realize, I'm in an airport right now. Oh, but that's right, I was chasing after those kids. I should probably go and do that. Hey, Metroid, how's it going? I don't know if it's worth fighting you guys. I need to climb up this horrible bone and tooth wall. You want to show the corrupted nature of something? Just throw a whole bunch of extra teeth on it. Also, are these platforms also Metroids? I believe they are. That is wild. Hey! I really hope I don't need those. Just watch, we're gonna get to the mysterious final boss fight that I don't know what it is, and I'm just not saying the name to lead you guys on. And the game's gonna go, sure hope you brought super bombs, and I will feel quite the fool. But yeah, like the other entry that I have for the night before last is I was trying to cook, but I couldn't measure the ingredients properly. Like, thanks for ramming me there, Metroid. That was great. It's like I tried to measure out flour on a little plate, but there was already flour on that plate, so I couldn't do anything with it. And I got really annoyed. Ooh, a door. Give me something good. What are you? Missile station. Makes sense. Oh, that's nasty. I don't like the look of you. I don't like the fact that apparently you're breathing. Yeah, I can hide in a corner with the best of them. I don't need to, like, actively go after you. I can just hide. That was a threefer. Beautiful. Bronwyn, that pun is beautiful, and I want you to know I will be sharing it with the Disappearing Act post-haste. As soon as this stream is over, I'm gonna go, alright, we had a great chat joke. Are you ready for it? Here it is. And they will appreciate it. Ah! I don't know why that's amusing to me, but it is. This is great, by the way. Like, this is all set pieces and stuff we've seen before, but horrendously corrupted by Phazon, which is kind of Phazon's deal. What are you? You big, angry-looking face. I don't like you. Oh, and there's a security door, so you can always scan security doors. Very interesting. It's a giant black mage! Get it! Yeah, there you go. There's the iconic Metroid jump, where Samus does a little flip. Morphology. Metroid Prime, Part 1. Highly evolved Phazon-producing life form. The aberration known as Metroid Prime is the source of Phazon, making it immensely powerful. A genetic flaw makes it susceptible to certain weapons for brief periods. Only its head is truly vulnerable. Other attacks are a nuisance. Offensively, Metroid Prime has a number of natural and mechanical weapons at its disposal. These include ultra-frigid breath, multi-missiles, snare beams, and particle wave projectors. Its massive strength and barbed carapace make it lethal in melee combat. Recommend maximum firepower when engaging this enemy. I'm sorry, was that a whole tank? With, like, one hit? Anyway, this is something we have seen before, where you gotta hit its glowing weak point, but also you gotta do it with the right colors. Because everything else bounces off, as you have seen. Oh, it ran away. Amazing. I remember this fight not doing that. Don't jinx it, Andy. You jinxed it. Jinxed myself at work today as well, let me tell you. I said to the guys, I feel like I'm jinxing it. We've not had one toe that has just completely wrecked itself on this delivery. Literally, the one that I was working on did that thing. That button prompt was incorrect, game. How very dare you. I didn't know you could freeze Metroid Prime! Alright, what's next? Okay, okay. That was... I feel like a big waste of resources, but I'm not going to question it, because I got my hits in. Look at the hits that I got in. You guys, I don't like the look of. If any of you guys want to spawn, like, health pickups, that'd be nice. This is fairly evenly matched. I think I'm doing okay. Nice! Am I gonna follow you immediately? Yes. I don't have to deal with those ads. I appreciate that thing turned around. Turned me around to face Metroid Prime! Because if it hadn't, and I would have got caught off guard, that's like a whole extra couple seconds to turn around, which doesn't seem like much, but in a first-person shooter, when you absolutely have to be facing this way, that's... Wait, what do you got? Purple! Purple works. Because I can do that! Golden health, golden health! This one I don't like, because you gotta get real close if you want to hit with this one. Plasma Beam has no range, which is weird, because Plasma Beam is not this game's shotgun. That is the ice spread. I'm so glad I got this Wave Buster. It's the best weapon. It has saved me so many times. That flashing, I could do without. But that's fine. Red. Red. Let's go! See, red's kind of useful, because you do more damage just by default. You just have to get... Got a little cocky with that, didn't I? Yes, I did. You just have to get real up close and personal for it. Were we not beyond the point when this game came out that just suddenly bright flashes of white are not a good thing? You will do damage to somebody's eyes if you do that. Metroid Prime does not care. Oh, 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 oh. Now this is happening. This was the era where they became aware. Well, do you know what that... I'm sorry, did I just bypass an entire phase? Oh, I think I did. Because so you might be right with that one, Bronwyn, because I know that for the... like, the Wii Virtual Console is when they started... This game has been modified! And it's things like, no longer do we flash the screen like a mad yoke on the game over. Metroid Prime, you are delaying the inevitable. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Yeah. Away you go. Are those doodads still here? Can I have some health? Maybe? Can I have something? What's down there? I'm lying. I know what's down here. I just don't actually remember how to do it. I knew it! It was Shaturga. Not that one, it was Ulioth the whole time. Morphology. Metroid Prime. Again. The core essence of Metroid Prime. Scan indicates that the Phazon energy form of Metroid Prime is invulnerable to all conventional weapons. Only attacks from Phazon-induced arm cannon will damage it. It generates pools of Phazon when it attacks. Use these to fuel your suit's Phazon weapon system. The entity can also spawn Metroids to assist it in battle, rendering itself invisible when it does so. Okay. Well, now I don't know what to do. I mean, the game outright said I can't hurt it, so... Oh, golden health. More golden health. It says it's going to generate Phazon, right? So, I see you, golden health. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Yes! There it is. So, what I'm thinking is... bit of that. And then a bit of that, just like Super Metroid would have done. Actually, just like Super Metroid would have done. When the baby shows up and you get the murder beam, oh, it's great. Don't get cocky, though, because you are actually losing a lot of health. That's pretty cool, actually. That's pretty scary, though, actually. Like the bit where... suddenly you've just got this giant face in your face. And it's gonna kick the leg out of your leg. No, you don't want that. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, the phase-on pool vanished. That's where it went. Well, that is unfortunate. Oh, no. I mean, I'm doing okay. I'm working out its attacks. There we go, there we go, there we go. I just need to maybe not do much of that. And hopefully, oh yes! Thank you, Metroids. Metroids. They are spawning healing items, so I don't have a reliable source of HP. But it's not like I'm doing this completely unaided. Samus, get in the pool, get in the pool! There you go. I like that it does the little DreamWorks face. Did you see that? When it does that little roar, where just one eyebrow goes up and it's like, yeah. I'm not your conventional hero. Okay, we've got this. We're fine. I remember reading a glitch about this, incidentally, where apparently there's like a little stick thing in this room. I think it's that one, actually, the plant that's just gone off camera right. Apparently if you stand on that, then these shockwaves can't hit you. I never got it to work. I just assume it's like the internet being the internet. There we go, there we go! I don't know that I want missiles, necessarily. I want health. I know you're only dropping like 10s and 20s, and no beautiful 100s, but it all helps. Although I feel this is the point where I start to think, you know what? I do get it, game. Although, I don't know. What was that, 2, 3 more rounds of phase-on? That should do it. Man, we're lucky this thing is using, like, vision modes that I am capable of looking at. Like, could you imagine if this thing decided it was just going to be, I don't know, sonar only? I say that with a little knowing smile. What's that? Is that health? No. Nah. That's fine. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Just save a bit of time. Do a bit of that. I cannot believe I couldn't see that. And again, look at this red lining in my audio. Golly, I hope folks can hear me. You should be able to. I've dropped that audio really low. But just looking at the settings, like, this is exactly why I used to tell my friends to, like, stop yelling into the mic. Because that's what it looks like. And what it sounds like. Okay. Suddenly, I'm not scared of you anymore, Metroid Prime. I just need to get one more round. You've got a magic pixel. You've absolutely got a magic pixel, haven't you? Where did the Phazon go? Where did the Phazon go? You don't! Okay! Okay! Did we do it? I think... Oh! I know what you are! That's an X-Parasite from Metroid Fusion! They steal the genetic material off things and become those things. So now it's just taken on a whole bunch of Phazon. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh thank goodness for that. I was worried it was gonna do the Metroid thing. Why would the game do that? I was worried it was gonna do the Metroid thing where you have to...
Faith in service has been well rewarded, and now a new star shines in the universe. The bounty hunter, Samus Aran. What future and fate await her?
Yeah, exactly. Gotta escape back to the ship. Run backwards through the level. You'll be fine. Look, there she is. It's Samus Aran. I don't believe this game does the sexy bikini ending if you do quickly or well enough. That's more Metroid Fusion's thing, actually, from this era. Anyways, we did it! Good job, everyone! We made it to the end of Metroid Prime. A game that I played because I felt the urge to play Metroid Prime. And there it is. Until sequels. Well, not gonna lie, Echoes is on its way to me as we speak, because Bronwyn told me that the sequels are worth playing. So you know what? Yeah, I've picked up that one that I just said, Echoes. It's on its way over, and that's how I knew to go, Harry, what about a sonar gun? Ho 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 ho. So that's what that's about. So yeah, I like this one. This was a good game. Special thanks to AI artists. They knew all the way back then. Anyway, yeah, I enjoyed this one. Navigating a 3D space in tank controls was kind of weird, but it also worked. Like, I don't recall there were any instances where I went, oh man, how do I navigate this stupid junk? The only exception being that one track in the last stream, the little, in Metroid Quarantine B, where you have to roll along the track to get to a missile tank. But other than that, game was fine and wonderful. I like that it does the Metroid thing where it's not entirely obvious where anything and everything is. Like, you had to... If I didn't have somebody saying, hey, Fendrana's Edge has a hidden door right at the top, I wouldn't have thought to go over there and use the X-ray visor and find it. You know, it's that sort of thing. This is the third round of special thanks. What are you doing? Ooh. Wait, no, European. I don't know anybody on the EU team. Still. Maybe. Also, I forget which one of the Metroid games it is, but one of them, if you get all the scans, then there's a little note that says Metroid Dread is coming along just fine, thank you very much. Stop asking about Metroid Dread. It's done when it's done. Okay? I don't believe it's this one, but it's sure it's one of the Metroid Primes. Do we get the bit after the credits? No, we don't. Shame, that. There is a bit after the credits, which... Yes? No! Where... a little hand comes out of the ooze, and it's like the reverse Terminator 2 shot, and that sort of foreshadows what's coming up in Metroid Prime. Anyways, that's what I did. 95%, that long, so close to greatness. Please enjoy this Techno Brinstar remix. Sure, let's save the game. Why not? I believe that drops you just before you get to the impact crater. So, if you want, you can go and collect 100% of the items, and then get the ending. It will take you even longer. And probably not be worth it. Let's take a look through some of the concept art, shall we? I love looking at concept art. I did tease a bit of it right at the start of the game. Because, like... Can I hide that? And can I scroll through that? How do I scroll through that? Not with that button. That sends you to the main menu. Let's try. Didn't this one unlock OG Metroid? So, no. To get that one, you have to complete Metroid Fusion and then connect it to this. And I believe I can do that as well, but I don't remember where I put my copy of Fusion. It's somewhere. That is a butt. See, this kind of thing is interesting to me because if you look at Samus's super suit, it doesn't make a great deal of anatomical sense. It's like looking at the Space Marines in Warhammer. They just look like big mutant men if you take their armor to be where all the body parts are. And it's really, really silly. But this sort of thing I like. Give me these technical drawings from like 2000 AD of weaponry and stuff. That's great. I don't know how you unlock these, incidentally. Like, whether this comes through... This one is a pole dancer. This one is wearing a thong. And this one is like super sassy. Don't you be stealing my energy, you Metroids. And then she does the little snappy thing. What a bizarre series of choices for pose. Artists, good job. And then these, like, the renders and stuff that you saw in the game. Oh, that's that weird fish! Genuinely, I love when games include concept art. Although, I feel like that enemy's not in the game! That's a Ripper! Like, from Super Metroid. That enemy's not in the game. Anyways, yeah, I love it when games put concept art in things. Because then I get to look at them and go, wow, there's cool drawings and stuff. And then sometimes they make the mistake of including way cooler designs in the concept art than what you got in the game. Like that. That is an Axlay boss. I'd fight that. Oh, these are the pirates. I thought that was a Chozo. It might have been. These are pirates. Is that one flying with, like, Metroid power? Okay. Okay. Something I think would have gone a little cooler with the game would be if things became more and more oh, that's a good one! If things became more and more corrupted as they went on. So... oh, there you go. That one's just called Plant Boss. What does that say down there? You'd think Metroid, but that first letter does not appear to be an M. Anyway. Yeah, it'd be cool if, like, the space pirates and such became more and more corrupted as you went through the game. Or the... like, that final area was fantastic. Because that was just... cosmic horror. Oh my god, look at all of this! This is all of the... what's this zoom button? There you go. This is all the scan data. That is also not something that is in this game. So the first one appears to be Samus's super suit, and then next to it, is that the Shine Spark? That looks like the Super Dash and the Shine Spark. Neither of which are in this game. Oh, fancy that. Man, don't mind me, I'm just looking at little bits of artwork. Oh, look at that! Buy the strategy guide now and receive this map. I'll bet you that has not been preserved in any particularly readable way. But that's cool. It's like... because this is something you don't think about, necessarily. Everyone thinks about, you've got to do level design. Nobody thinks about, like, on the right-hand side there, what does a... like, the morph ball bombed out port look like? You've got to design that. You can't just make it a circle. Can you? What do the stalactites and stalagmites look like? Particularly the destructible ones. What do the save points look like? And the walls and the turrets and the mechanical bits. I love this sort of thing. And I get a little jealous, because I am not capable of drawing to any degree as good as this. And I know you're gonna go, CPC Gamer, you should just practice. I should. I'm not very good. Is that that guy in the middle? That looks a little bit like Milkmaid of the Milky Way ship, doesn't it? It sure does. At least to me. Nope, 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 nope. Zoom in. I want to look at that. Side view showing connection to manifold. This structure is 9 meters tall. And presumably that's going to come into play when you look at... Presumably there was a debug room covered in, like, black and grey squares. And that shows you how tall and how wide everything is. That's cool. This is also cool. Yes! Show me things coming to life like that. I don't know what that was. Oh, that's the thing that we blew up in the guard tower. And that's how we got to one of the Chozo artifacts, it looks like. That's cool. I need to find a new word. I can't just say that everything is cool. Oh, and this is bits from Fusion. And you can tell because of the shape of the visor and the color scheme. And these little fin dealies. Yeah, see, there's the Fusion suit. I seem to recall Fusion being a pretty good game. But I couldn't get the hang of how weirdly clunky and... The game felt kind of clunky, but the animations were super fluid. And that is... I couldn't get the hang of that. Oh, and there's what's it? Metroid Prime, the thing that this game is named after. Or is it named after the game? That's a cool one. I like that. What is that? No, seriously, what is that? Aside from Texas? That's not what Texas looks like. But what a bizarre artifact to just include. Maybe this is part of an ARG. It isn't. But could you imagine? Oh, that's great. Scary face becomes a million scary faces. Should have gone with that. Ooh, yeah, there you go. That's what the ending is. That's the special bit at the end. The hand comes out, and the eye opens up, and it goes, the end? And then, no, there's 2 more games in this trilogy. And there she is, there's your girl, Samsung, voiced by Jen Hale, who does Princess Peach, and Catwoman in Catwoman, the movie, the game. Because they got Halle Berry's face, didn't get her voice. This is the game that taught me that face and voice licenses are different and wild. But yeah, to Bramwell's point, if you go like Metroid Fusion connection bonuses, it's just the 2. Play NES Metroid on your GameCube, complete Fusion, connect it, and this one was the other way around, I think. Complete this with a certain amount of scans, but also connect it to Metroid Fusion, you jerk. So, there you go. Anyways, that's Metroid Prime. I got a couple of hours left, so I'm going to figure out what I want to do with the rest of this stream. But for now, there you go. Have fun watching that. I had fun playing it. Bye, everyone.